is riding. I am gonna have some points in... Yeah, wait, no, not trekking. Yeah, pathfinding. Because that will allow me to run faster on the campaign map instead. So if I have a horse, I can run even faster. But I'm not allowed to use it in battle, which will make things really difficult, I think. But fun. And frustrating. Okay, so pathfinding, yeah. And then leadership was kind of good in the original game. You can see in the top right corner that it will increase your command of troops by 1 and then reduce the wages. But in the original game it was command by 5, so they really nerfed the leadership in this mod. So I'm not gonna go with leadership until probably later, so I can at least reduce the wages. But right now it doesn't really feel worth it to have 2 more people in my party. So I'm gonna go with, I think, wound treatment sounds nice, and first aid. Wound treatment will increase like everyone else in my party, I think, and then first aid is for myself if I suffer any injuries. And surgery, a third like healing skill, that will decrease the amount of slain people at the end of the combat. So I'm done there. I'm gonna do some throwing, and then I'm gonna level up only in one-handed, I think, because I know that I'm gonna start with a dagger, a shield, throwing spears, and a spear. So I need oh, actually I guess that would be polearms, but that's pretty high, so I can already handle a spear. Okay, we're done. And my name, okay, so about 1,000 years too early, but years too early. But my name's gonna be what was it? It was a awesome Irish guy called shit. All right. This will be the English spelling, not the Gaelic one, so pardon me. Fiach oh, yeah, there we go. Fiach O'Byrne or something. Again, my pronunciation could be better. Alright, so this is how I will look. I'm not gonna bother a lot with that. I'm gonna get a beard and some nicer looking hair. I think this one is pretty good. That's what I had before, and I'm gonna be blonde, and yeah, my age is fine. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh, Anno Domini 636. The world is a war and respects only the law of the sword and the spear. Realms are born and die every single day. Kings die on the battlefield. In the north and east, the Angles consolidate the mains and claim more land. Oswald, the new lord of the north, now rules Bernicia, Deira, and Elmet. In the south, the Saxons, led by Kynegils, have teamed up with Oswald and cornered Penda, king of the Angles of Mirce. The march. Will Mirce resist being surrounded by enemies? King Penda is bloody and violent. Many kings have been killed by his sword, and it seems his sword will kill many more. Meanwhile, Christianity is extending out from Sendware, land of the Jutes, converting the barbarians. Pushed against the coast, the Welsh are fighting for every inch of land, but they are too divided. Dreaming of a king to unify them all and lead them to final victory, they wish for the return of King Arthur. But Arthur is dead, and all eyes look to Cyndyllan, the king of Penguin. And Gwynedd, the kingdom fertile with great warriors, is silent, unable to hear the sound of the armies advancing to threaten their land. Gwynedd mourns great King Cadwallon, scourge of the Angles and Saxons, who has left a son, a king 3 years old. In the snowy lands of the far north fight the Irish, Dalriata, and the Picts. The kings share blood, but the Irish are invading the land of Kate, the kingdom of the Picts. The Picts, with their faces painted, and their female warriors, are now united under one king and are stronger than ever. Across the sea in Ireland, Domneo MacAdo of Uineil clan has emerged as king in Temer after defeating his enemies, but it is nothing more than a prestigious title. Although he is called the most powerful of the island, around him clans are fighting for land, women and cattle in fratricidal wars. War in Ireland is endemic. Who can bring light to this world of war and misery? The world was chaos, and chaos was war. This is Brytenwalda. Okay, so finally done with that. Irish Kingdom, 2 of them, and I know that my main is in the south. Wow, I've been reading so much I can't talk now. I'm gonna start in my main and end the first part of my let's play with this. Next part I'll be yeah, right in the game. Oh damn. You are in Dunisgach, a powerful town in my main kingdom in the south of Ireland. It is a rich land. It is a rich land. With great forests and rivers teeming with fish. It could be a perfect place to live, but Ireland is a land of war, where clans fight for any reason, stealing cattle and women, and killing the young warriors in fratricidal struggles. That's probably what happened to my wife, and now I have to steal all their cattle and women back. My main is ruled by Failb Flan MacAith, and he's ambitious and wants more land at the expense of the weakening of Lagan Kingdom. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Dunisgach and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of... Wow. Something. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Indeed. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one, because I remembered I can't save unless I do this first. Okay, so, this is me. Awesome. And I have my sword, well, knife. Shield, throwing spears in my hand, and my melee spear. Ooh, there it is. Shit. And these guys always here. Ooh. In the original game as well. And if you die, it's okay. But if you, well, kill them, that's very nice too. And he died. So now there's gonna be a merchant coming. Yep. Are you alright? Let's talk more inside. Indeed. Okay, so if you somehow would die in that fight, the merchant will still find you and bring you to his home. Merchant, now hear me. You seem a little disoriented. No shit. Someone just attacked me. Yeah, he's gonna flee to Constantinople or Alexandria. Very nice. And I should flee too, according to him. You are weak. You insult all of Britannia and Hibernia. Hibernia should be Ireland, I'm very sure of that. You sight. You would do well to leave, because I will return, and you had better not still be here. Indeed. You insult my island. You dog. Okay, now I can finally save here. So this is basically how it looks. Ireland and England and whoops. Very nice map. Normally down there. You can't go there though. So this is where am I? Oh yeah. This is where we're gonna start off next time. Wow, I start next to Outlaw Warriors. That's not good. Okay. And save. Great. See you next time.